What did you think of M80's book overall? Like, you've worked with him for so many years, and you're like one of the few that was not ever mentioned in a negative light in that book at all, which was crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah, you know why? Because I think that myself, Wiseman included, we always been authentic, man, and we know how to deal with people. We know how to get along with whoever, how we need to be. We know how to fuck a nigga up when we need to. So I think, um, I think we just always have had a mutual respect for each other. Like, um, we had our little small riffs, me and 80 or whatever, but it's always, it's always respect and uh um mature um 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 I guess agreement
Mm.
or whatever. We just always been real with each other, man. And I think that authenticity is what we both reward people for. Like if you 100 with me, I'm always be 100 with you. So I think that's one of the reasons why, ain't really nothing negative between me and 80 or Wiseman and 80.
Right.
We always get along well. You know what I'm saying? If 80 do something crazy, I tell him it's fucked up. If I do something crazy, 80 will tell me it's fucked up. But we don't really cross boundaries like that with each other, man. We keep it respectful. We keep it 100 as well. So that for us, that shit works. Now other people, I don't know how they do,
What
but
do you think about like the narrative that people try to paint him as like this shisty businessman?
um, from my perspective, he's never been a shicey businessman with me, any of my crew. Um, so from my perspective, I never had an issue business wise with A. Like I said before, he might be a shrewd businessman. So if y'all agree that you're gonna turn the album in on February 1st and you don't, that's when 80 has a problem. But I'm sure 80 will vouch that I handle biz. Me and my squad, we handle biz. We do what we say we was gonna do. So we never really have any problems. And 80 does the same for us. So I just think it's in um different relationships, different people try different shit. Somebody might try 80. 80 would respond in kind or cut something off or not help you anymore. But like I've never known 80 to just straight out like steal, do some bullshit, nothing like that, bro. So as far as I know, he always been 100 business wise.
I think that a lot of it has to do with race, though. Like they feel like a lot of people look at him and see, oh, it's a white guy, so I could try to get over on him or punk him or something like that. And then when he doesn't like back down, you know,
Yeah,
like they
absolutely.
get upset about it. And then it's like, how dare you not try to help me anymore now that I tried to screw you over, basically.
Hey,
And then, like,
absolutely, man. Absolutely. And 80 flashes a lot of wealth and a lot of money. And so that also contributes to people thinking, oh, he got bread, I can get something out of him.
right.
That does have a repercussion, you know what I mean? So I think that's part of it too. But then when 80 is not with the shits, they get surprised and then they want to buck up. But hey, like I said, 80 handled biz how he says how he said he would. So don't be surprised.
But he's had issues with a lot of people that you're cool with, or like even Wu family and stuff. So like, how is it hard for you to stay out of that
Um,
or not try to mediate it?
no, no, I don't be involved in that shit. So I got my own relationships with brothers and shit. So
Right.
like whatever 80 do, he do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he do with them, he do with them. So yeah, like I said, I'm concerned with how 80 do me and my squad, and we always been A1,
Right.
no issues.
I do notice something just looking at like Discogs and Bandcamp is that you always make sure to give M80 his credit. on anything that he works with you. Like his name is for
Mhm.
sure like put up, and I know that that's a really big thing for him because in the past, like people for some reason they don't want to put his name and credit him.
Yeah, no, I don't play with credits, man. If you play the part, you got to get your credit. And 80 usually gets the guests on a lot of my albums. Does
Hmm.
does the legwork for me. I don't have to fucking worry about it or have a headache with it. And so, yeah, he gets his credit. You know what I'm saying? There's albums where he didn't work on, and he's not on. So if he's on there, he did something for me. You know what I
Right.
mean?
What is your favorite M80 story?
Oh man, my favorite M80 story. It's probably when this might have been in his book, maybe not, but he might kill me. He had this girlfriend, we'll call her H, and I think they was about to get married or something like that. But he came home one day, and it was like, uh, I might not have all the details right, but this was the gist of it. He came home one day, and it was a pair of construction boots on his mantle at his crib. And so he actually found out his bitch was cheating on him. H had a motherfucking construction worker in there she was cheating on him with. And so 80 goes into the studio and he makes a song called Boots on the Mantle. And so he makes a song about this whole situation, but it's all about H. And then he put it out, man, and it was just hilarious. But like this boots on the mantle shit, found some muddy boots on his shit. He was bugging out, man. So that's a funny ass story to me, man, because 80 went and made a song about it, man. But
If that wasn't an M80 thing to do, I mean that just
yeah, man, he not gonna let it go. He gonna leave his mark, man. So yeah, man, that's a good one for 80, man. You know what I mean?
for sure, man.